Good morning, woodchucks. Looks like what are we planting here? Tomatoes. The tomatoes are growing inside the greenhouse, and I probably should check on the greenhouse because it's been, well, about 4 days since I did the last episode. So I just want to make sure that the greenhouse has still got water into it, moisture. It does. Why do I not have any honey today? It didn't rain the day before. It has rained quite a bit actually around here. Probably the sunflowers are still, no, they're wet. I have not had to water them for a while because it seems like for a while it was raining, then didn't rain, rain didn't rain, rain didn't rain. Now this is the second day in a row that hasn't rained. Yeah, I've been playing a couple days here and there. And yes, the dryers. These are all from the dryers from, I would say, the day before last, maybe, something like that. But, yep, those are all, well, mostly oak and pine? No, birch, sorry. Oak and birch. I do got some spruce in here. I don't think I got any pine. I may have some pine here. Yeah, pine right there. But yeah, 32 crates right there. We're starting to store everything. Just because when the full release comes out, I want to make sure I got a good supply of mostly everything. So mostly in here, I think it's oak and spruce is what I got mostly in here. So they've been in here for 2 days now. You can see they're at 70. They're down to 70% area for moisture. As for the ones that have been sitting out here, well, we're down in the 30s, which is not bad. I mean, you consider, you know, it's better than having no dryers at all. So put them out here, let them dry. I could put more out here, but that's more than enough for us. As for all the logs, I got all the logs picked up on those 2 pieces of property over there. And now we just got the 1 piece of property right here where everything is. I did go around. I think I got all the stumps ground up in these 2 pieces of property over here. I think I got, like, what have I got? 25 trees left? 25 trees left here and a whole bunch of stumps. I think all the logs are picked up. I kind of was picking up logs for, well, what was supposed to be the full release video a couple days ago. But as we now know, the full release is not going to be ready just yet. So we got some things to do. And like I said in that little short video I did, Toplets did a stream for a couple hours showing what the full release may look like. And I was seeing some quests that he was doing. So I think we're going to stockpile some things like eggs and milk. I know there's one quest in there where you need 100 milk, 100 eggs, and 100 apples. So I thought, you know what, instead of just doing that, let's just start gathering stuff. Let's not make anything, but we'll gather like fruits, vegetables, everything that we can and just store it. That way when the full release comes, if someone says,
can I help you?
I don't know, they may say I need like 100 pumpkins. If I don't have the pumpkins and have to put them in the greenhouse, we'll have to wait a few weeks. So why not go around and buy some stuff and we'll just go ahead and store it. Milk, fish, and mushrooms. I'm not buying the honey because I'm up to 67 jars of honey, which is not bad. So for that one quest, I do already have 100 milk. Working on the eggs though, but it's not a big deal. It happens if it happens, you know. Whenever the full release comes, which, as we pretty much say, we don't know when it's going to happen. They said fairly soon. Like I said, I don't know what that really means, but you know,
care to trade?
For what they say, they're going to, you know, give us more quest. Let me focus on that for a second. More quest, better graphics as well. So I'm kind of interested in all that. All right, so those are the places. Yeah, you want to pop out of the ground there. Thank you. It's like she'll actually listen to me. So, okay, we got all those taken care of. Do I want to do some quests, say bush trimmer? You know, there's a transport, find the missing sheep, and is there a 4th one? No, sorry, there is one right here, transport. So 2 transport jobs. We may go ahead and do those, but let's jump down here to, yep, the Cobra. It's the Cobra that we got, right? Yeah, the Cobra. All right, let's go ahead and start. I don't want to say, I almost said chop down some trees, but it's pretty much mow down some trees. I do hope when the full release comes out that when you're in the Cobra or in a vehicle, you can hit the engineering button, kind of see your property boundaries. Right now, it's kind of hard to see that. So hopefully I get no fines today from cutting down a tree that's not on my property. If it is, it's not that big of a deal. Because we do have the furniture workshop, so I can make the money back in no time flat. And we do have another piece of property after we get done this one already purchased, and it's one of the bigger ones. I think there's like 80 trees on that. I would like to leave that alone up there if I can until the full release. That way, if James comes along, I think his name is James, the ones that we do are supposed to be building cabins with. If he wants specific logs, or if he wants logs, I can just go up there and get them and put them in the mill, and we'll make logs for log cabins. Yep, cut down that tree, please. We're going to try to cut down all the trees on this property. As for planting trees on the other lots, I'm going to wait on that as well. I think we're only in the month of... Are we in May? What month are we in? And I forget, how do I find that out? What month am I in? Oh yeah, okay, so it's May 9th. So we're at the beginning of the season. At the beginning of the season. We got plenty of time to get those trees planted. I mean, we got a lot of lots that have saplings or seedlings on them already. And they should be ready next season after we sleep through another winter. So... yeah, I think we're doing fine on trees. Plus, we got enough cash to go around and buy more property if we need to. Because we'll have a lot of dry crates to bring on down to the workshop. So, I have been doing some daily jobs, trying to get more blueprints, because someone did say they thought they were getting intermediate kitchen blueprints, and I haven't got any blueprints on the last, like, 12 jobs I've done. So I don't know if I'm maxed out on the blueprints or not. I think there are a couple shelving blueprints I haven't got yet, but I'd rather wait until tier 3 comes along before I build anything. But if I need the cash, it's not much of an issue to go ahead and get some crates down to the workshop, and we'll make some cribs. I think they're called cribs. That's where to get most of our bang for a buck. Or I can make those chairs, but man, I don't... those chairs, yeah, you do make a good amount of money from the chairs. Just the only problem is it takes a lot of trips back and forth up to see... is it Adam? I think his name is Adam, that's in the furniture store. But today I would like to get all these trees mowed down on this property. So 24, well, we had 25 trees. I don't know how many trees I've done so far. I think we own the property on that side of the river. Let me just see where the property boundary are. Yeah, it's right up against the road. So let's go over here and get these trees on the other side of this little stream. So by the time the full release comes out, we got a decent amount of oak crates already out. We got some birch. We got some spruce. We got a little bit of pine, not much. But I mean, if you want to count the ones that are underneath the roof, probably another 10 days. It's gonna be like another 10 days for 30%, somewhere around the area. Another 10 days. Those will all be dry. They got a whole bunch of those sitting there. I think this tree's on my property. Yeah, see, the engineering button doesn't do me no good. And if I go up to cut it down, it just says cut. Alright, I just held my breath there for a second. Like, don't find me 1,200 bucks. Once these logs are going to be far enough in the road where it's going to make traffic stop. No cars coming. They'll be fine. Why am I sinking into the ground there? Is it that one log right there? I think that one log is pushing the weight down on the cobra. There we go. A lot of birch trees over here. For a while, though, we were looking for property with birch trees on it. Nope. Can you rotate this a little bit more? Thank you. I do kind of like the fact that I really don't have to do anything after I hit the enter button to cut down the tree. The cobra does the rest. It's like automatic. Although a couple times, because I've done it so much in Farming Simulator, I'm hitting in Farming Simulator, there's a button on my side panel that I have to hit to chop the trees up in certain sections. Spin, rotate, and trim. I see this big oak tree down here. I want to get that. I don't know why. It's just like calling out my name. I'm trying to back up because I got too close, but it's taking a second for the horsepower of this thing to... Alright, is that going to work? There we go. So far so good with this Cobra. I was actually expecting it to... Now, I really haven't been in many places yet. I think I would like to call steep, but... Of course, I'm saying it right here. I have yet to really get stuck and have to get towed out of here. For the most part, it seems to do rather well on the terrain. Same thing can be said for the Bison. I mean, a couple times it's bottomed out and you have to wiggle your way out, but mostly it gets out, no problem whatsoever. But getting back just to the full release just for a second, like I said, there has been no announcement as I'm making this video of when the full release is going to come. The rumor floating around is late February, but that's not an official date from Toplets at all. I think that's some people speculating, and of course they, you throw it in Discord that, well, the release they think is going to be late February, and then now everyone's just saying, yeah, it's not coming out till late February. We don't know. So, according to the announcement that Toplets made, it just says full release will be soon. But that's very vague when someone says soon. I was kind of hoping to get into the romance side of things here. See if I can hand out any gifts. I would love to hand out a gift just to see what that's like. Yeah, those right there, those dead trees, I think count as pine. I think we've been through that before. Let's hopefully this tree is on my property. Must be. But I'm most excited to when the full release comes. I want to do a lot of the quests as well. We got all the machinery for it, if need be. Some people have asked, so when the full release comes out, am I going to start over again? Probably the same thing like Farmer's Dynasty, probably not. Just because I've already, I don't want to say struggled to get to where I am now. But yeah, after the full release, it should be easier to get all the cash into things sooner because, well, the workshop. If you save the money up for the workshop first, the rest will come so easily. It's not much of a hassle. Because the workshop is only, I don't want to say is only, because it's, to some people sounds like a lot, 200 grand, so if you can get all the jobs done with the base equipment that we get from doing the first quest line, where you get the tractor, the trailer, the chainsaw. So you gotta realize when the game first came out, we didn't have the workshop, so we just had to sell the crates and pay off Uncle and then buy all the equipment. We didn't have the workshop, which brings in tons of cash. We just had the dryer. We didn't have the ability to put crates outside under roofs and have them dry that way. I'm going to get out just to see what we got left here. Where's my chainsaw? Where I can go in here. So I got 4 more trees. So the one I'm in front of. 2, 3. Where's the 4th one? Oh, behind me. Okay, wait. It's behind me. Alright, I think I got him. It didn't even feel like, I know when I started doing this, I said, we got 25 trees. It hasn't felt like I've done over 20 trees now. But I have seen some land around here, which I'm not sure the Cobra can get up and down in. It might be a little bit tricky to trim these trees up. But I am kind of curious, like on the full release, about the sheep where we can get wool. I'm just kind of interested, like, is it the wool there just to sell, or are we going to be taking the wool and make other things with it? I mean, like the cows and the chickens, we take the milk and the eggs to make recipes. I mean, are we going to take the wool and be able to make, like, sweaters, or who knows what? And one more tree to get. What am I doing? Wow, I haven't used hardly any fuel in this thing. Alright, get this one last dead tree out of here. We do have a good amount of forest or areas now that need to be replanted, this being one. The two that we've taken logs out of. Actually, that might be it. No, I think, yeah, I planted those other ones already. Yeah, what am I talking about? Yes, now we got like 3 forests that need to be replanted. Alright, so all the trees should be out of here. Yep, there's nothing there. We know nothing here. So I got to replant here. And we replanted here. 172 seedlings, 159. 299. That one's empty, but we might leave that one empty. We're not cutting the trees around the house at all. Across the way is 103, 55, 99, 184. Even up here we got 94 and 78. Yeah, this is the area that is next on the list for cutting on down. You can see we got, well, I can't really trust what it says up there because I've seen many times like they don't have those trees on there. And oh yeah, we do have to plant up here as well. But let's go ahead and drive the Cobra on back to the mill and park it on up. I don't know if I'll be able to have the time to buy another forest area and cut it down before the full release. We may go ahead and just spend time and get these forests that I need to, you know, do some stump grinding and replanting, get these all taken care of. Yeah, give me some more seeds and I don't know if I get social points or not for having such a beautiful yard. Yeah, but also on the full release, you know, I think the first episode, I'm probably going to get the cows and the chickens and the sheep if I can find out where I need to go to buy them. You got to have relations around Pine Grove in order to do so. There won't be no market where you can just go in like, hey, give me 9 chickens. You have to find people around here that are selling the chickens, cows, and sheep. But we'll have a lot of quests to do because we got to learn how to fix things. We got the whole Dirty Matters quest to figure out what's going on with the mayor there. Yeah, I'm running out of room to park all this stuff. I think you're going to have to be parked outside, which kind of sucks. I'll park it in the shadow of the garage a little bit. That way the sun won't fade on it too much. So yeah, in about, I would say 10 more days or so, these might be all dry. And of course in 10 more days, these will be all dry as well. We're doing okay in wood chips. We're only like 1/3 of the way full-ish. We do have 36 crates, a total of 37. As for in our mill, let's see if I can get this right. So 52 pine, 61 oak, 54 birch, 67 spruce, ready to be brought out. We only got 3 logs, the original 3 logs. How are we doing on the bark? Almost got another full trailer. I mean, I would like to sell the bark, but like it says right there, you can sell it or use it for different purposes. So again, same thing like with the wood chips. Right now, the only thing we can do with both is sell them. We don't have any other options to do anything with them yet. So we'll have to wait and see when the full release comes out. That's why I'm holding on to things. Yep, the paint. I did see on the 1.0 release sneak peek that Topless did the other day. Yeah, he did have the buildings painted different colors, so painting should be in the game. We will have apples here. I don't know how soon. Actually, let me go down the pantry. Do I have apples actually down here? I don't remember. Let's head into here. What do I have in here? So I don't have any... I don't have any apples. I do have apple jam. I didn't store any other, and I don't have any tools, so I just got some food down here. Alright. Not a big deal. I'm just trying to see what I have. Let's go ahead and close that door up. Let's go jump in the dune buggy, and let's go do some transportation jobs. See if I do get any blueprints or not. Right now, I'm thinking probably not. Missing sheep, transport, bush trimmer. Alright, so I'm kind of hoping this transportation job brings me up here, but I doubt it because that's too close. Let's go ahead and mark that. And step on the gas. I haven't 77% fuel, so we're doing fine there. Doing more than fine. Yeah, so the reason why I don't want to restart Lumberjack's Dynasty when it goes full release because I kind of want to show off all the vehicles in the game that, well, they said they're gonna add a whole bunch of more vehicles. I don't know which. I mean, obviously the ones up here that we can't buy, I assume will be available, and I don't know if they're going to add more along the way as well. So I want to make sure, you know, I can buy them and show them off, and that way you can decide later on for yourself, is it worth for you to have or not. Alright, so where is our first transportation job going to bring us? I think it's going to bring us to the southwest corner of the map because that's kind of the way it works around here. Lydia is the one that apparently she has a rush order, but yeah, she has time to kick the gravel and pick up a dandelion.
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
Need me to help you with something?
Yeah, you got something that you want me to deliver, and 413
Sure.
bucks.
No problem.
Sounds great to me. And am I right going down to this corner here? Yep, okay, across the lake. Alright, no problem. No problem. Just make sure you don't teleport when you do this. I've done it once or twice where I'm not thinking about it, and I'm at the NPC and I just teleport to my dune buggy, which is like 50 feet from me. It's like, oh crap. You gotta run to your vehicle. Alright, a couple ways to go there, but I'm gonna go this way. And we'll zip on over and get our 413 euros. I don't think I'll get a blueprint though. Who knows? I might. I should probably double check because maybe I got a couple and didn't see the pop up in the upper left hand corner that I got one. But the dune buggy sure makes doing these daily jobs so much easier, traveling back and forth. I held off for a long time before I bought this thing because I was saving up for other things. And for some reason, I took the long way around this part of the circle. But that's fine. I'll get there in plenty of time. And I do realize there's a lot of other stores I can stop at and buy eggs and milk and all that stuff, but I just visit like 3 of them. The ones I can teleport to. Oversteer. Oversteer again. Luckily the vehicles in this game do not take any kind of damage whatsoever. And the dune buggy is my preferred choice for travel because the platform truck seems to bury itself in the mud once in a while. Alright, so there is one job done. And if I get a blueprint, it'll show up in the upper left-hand corner. Oh, I got a new blueprint. Alright, so it's almost like I have to be recording to get a blueprint. I did like 12 jobs in between episodes and got nothing for it. Alright, so up here, I think we're going to go see Sally or Mary Jane. One of those two is going to have a delivery for us. We'll check on the blueprint here in just a moment. We'll wait till we get the other job done as well. We'll see if it's the kitchen intermediate blueprints, which I don't think they're in the game because I think I would have gotten one by now. But who knows? And it's been a while since I've gone around looking for herbs or not. See if they're around. Yeah, it seems like after I got the furniture workshop, it's like, okay, I don't need to go around and collect those. I mean, I'll collect them once in a while if I feel like it. Just gather all the money from the workshop. Alright, sneak across here. I'm thinking this might be one of the places we might be able to buy sheep later on because there are sheep out here. Alright, let's see who's got the job for us. Mary Jane does. Wait for her to turn around and then say hello.
Welcome. Good to see you.
Alright, what do you want me to deliver?
Help you with something?
Yep, fast as can be. Yep, you don't want any public transportation. 322 euros.
Sure, no problem.
Alright, quickly look to see where I'm going with it. Same location as the other one. So that won't take us too long. Back on up. And away we go. Yeah, it's too bad we don't get any social points from doing this, but it's all good. Yeah, the only two... Well, you get social points from finding sheep as well, but not many. Repair jobs and bush trimming jobs are the ones... If you're looking for social points, that's where you want to go for that. Although bush trimming jobs don't seem to be the favorite in the community, so... And I kind of agree on it. But you do get paid a decent amount of cash and social points together. Transportation's all about the cash in itself. The sheep is all about getting some seeds. And I don't know why I'm going here. And it looks like that is going to be the only way to keep on getting seeds for your greenhouse. Is to go find missing sheep, because with no store to buy the animals, I'm guessing there's going to be no way to buy seeds for the greenhouse. Unless we can go visit an NPC somewhere. So this guy has another package today. You gonna give me another blueprint?
Well, I guess someone just has to do it.
Another blueprint?
That's just so typical.
Yeah, so typical. Where are they? I hear them talking, but I don't see them.
He just can't keep it to himself.
Oh, they're up here. Alright, so let's go into here, and you have to go to other to find blueprints. Intermediate furniture, kitchen. Oh, okay. So they are in the game, apparently.
That's just so typical.
Uh-huh, it sure is. Well, let's go down to the workshop and see exactly what I unlocked, because I have no idea. Not that I want to make intermediate kitchen furniture. Gonna wait until the tier 3 stuff comes out. Nothing but the good stuff from my house. And actually, I need to visit the workshop. I don't think I have any crates to sell there. It's actually been a while since I've been to the workshop, so I can't remember what state I left it in. I might get myself a little bit of surprise when I come down here. I might find a whole bunch of crates outside waiting to be sold. I do have some crates out here. Does it tell me what it is? Cradles. Pine cradles. And I got 40 and 40 in here. Okay. Let's go to kitchen. So I learned the kitchen island. I think that's what we bought and have in our house already. Alright. While I'm here though, maybe I should make some chairs. Nah, we'll hold off on that. But this is pretty much what I'm making mostly right here. That's what I'm making because it just uses so many planks. The price is decent. It's not as good as a chair though, but oh well. I don't want to have to make a gazillion trips either. Let's go ahead and make sure we shut our door and lock it. So I do have a little bit of cash sitting here if I need it, but not a whole lot. I'm going to guess I have $4,800 sitting there, which anyone can come along and grab. That's why I'm so worried about shutting the door on the furniture shop. I got like $5 grand sitting outside that people can just take. So we cut down all the trees on that property across the river today, which leaves us one lot that we have currently with trees that have been cut down. But I think I want to go ahead and pick up those logs and grind up those stumps, and then we got some properties that need to be replanted. I think we're going to do all that before we go up and chop down the other trees. Save those, like I said, for the full release in case, I don't know, I might get a weird quest where they need like 9 pine logs or something like that. Have no idea. So I just want to be prepared for that. But in the meantime, until the full release, like I said, we're going to kind of go around, do as much work as, I don't want to say as possible, but gather the materials, not make anything like dishes. We'll gather the honey and just store that. All that kind of stuff. Just store everything that way when the full release comes to someone, like I said, oh, I need 100 pumpkins. Well, I better make sure I got 100 pumpkins instead of using them to make a whole recipe or something like that. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you next time right here in Lumberjack Dynasty. But until then, have a good one. Can't jump up on the fence.